Yo, what's going on, YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and as you can see, this is an emergency because the ban list is out. In fact, I am in the middle of a smash match, and I'm just going AFK because that's how important this is, man. I just started a smash match, and I had just figured out, or somebody just told me the ban list is out, and I'm done. Like, you know, my match is over. I lost. Whatever. I was getting Daisy up to 4 million, and I just got disconnected. Whatever. Anyway, none of that matters. What matters is, well, the ban list. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look. I don't want any spoilers. Where's my remote anyway? Okay, there it is. Yep. Yeah, I know. Refrain from all that stuff. What? On here. You know what? Hold on. See, everybody's posting, so. And I only got one spoiler, and that is that the list is huge. So that's actually quite I don't know, it's quite strange to me, simply for the fact that we still don't have worlds, because generally big lists are after worlds. Let's see, updated 7/15/2019. So this is the list. So let's Eclipse Wyvern Band. Hold on. When it first okay. When is okay? No sooner than October 14th, so that's a ways away. But Eclipse Wyvern is banned. Rest in peace, Chaos Dragons, man. Not gonna lie. Now, the most important thing we need to look at is the Link monsters. That's what we need to look at. A banned Link? Please don't be Rusty. Please don't be Rusty. And it's Rusty. Okay, so the Orcus engine is extremely splashable still. Long Gear Suit Turbo, guys. That's all it is. Long Gear Suit control. You could, in theory, just play more Phantom Knights just so you can open one and discard it with Mermaid and still get Fog Blades going, so it's whatever. It's fine. No other banned cards, so that's fine. Oh my god, so many limited cards! Let's go. Wait, it must start with an A. Not Orcus, not Sky Striker. White Dragon or Black Dragon. It could be Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Let's see. Altergeist Multi-Figure got limited? How? Why? I mean, I'm not complaining because I hate Altergeist. So, whatever. Wait, so if this is... Okay, this is right... This is right next to it. So this must be Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. It has to be. Yep, Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. So much for baby Chaos Dragons, man. I guess as long as White Dragon is at multiple copies, I guess it's still fine. Another limited monster. What could this be? It shouldn't start with an O. Orcus Nightmare? I don't know. Sky Strikers, maybe? Let's see. Salamangreat. It could be a Salamangreat card. Woohoo, man! But this... Okay, Gazelle is limited. But this does not solve the issue. I've said in the ban list review, or ban list discussion, that, get off my screen, I don't want any more spoilers, that even though Gazelle is at 1, there's still far too many ways to access said Gazelle. But it does make it to where things like Circle and Silent Mining are now choke points, because you're not... The thing is, we would usually let them go, because my opponent can just, or have already just opened with Gazelle anyway, so it doesn't matter. What's forbidden? Something came back from ban? And it's an effect monster. Okay. I mean, it could be... Let's see. Oh, hold on. Salamangreat. Okay, it's not Max C. It's something after an S. Tribe infecting virus? Tempest! Ooh, Tempest! The elemental dragon is new. Okay. T U V. It's White Dragon Wyvern Burster. Yep. Man, my baby Chaos Dragons. Okay, no limited link monsters. That's good. Saryuja Scoldred, there was 0 point in doing anything to Saryuja Scoldred because it was not a problem. Danger Thunder Dragons only went into one. They only made, like, the good... Like, limiting Saryuja only would have punished bad Thunder Dragon players. Good Thunder Dragon players were still good to go. Like, they all they needed was one. Sometimes they like I said, Steven Hernandez, the guy that got second place in the Fort Worth Regionals, he could full combo you without making Saryuja at all. And so it's just like, okay, so limiting Saryuja is moot. Again, I'm not a fan of hitting cards unless they are problems. If they're not problems at the moment, then there's no point in hitting them. I'm not a fan of future-proofing. Future-proofing just starts a very, very slippery slope. A very nasty slope. Simply for the fact that, you know, when you start banning cards... Oh, it's getting noisy. Yeah, so when you start banning cards for what they could do rather than what they are doing, that, I mean, there's no end to what just gets hit. Cards like Snake Rain would just end up getting banned because foolishing 4 cards is so broken, when in reality there's no reptile archetype doing anything. Like, banning something like Snake Rain is absolutely pointless. This is why I'm not a fan of future-proofing cards, because there is just this massive list of cards that you can, in theory, hit because of what it can do. And so it's just like, let's not start the path of future-proofing, please. Alright. What's Forbidden? It's an XC's monster. I mean, the only two XCs I really care about is Daigusto Emerald and Wind Up Carriers of Mighty. Now, watch I scroll here and I'm gonna see Lava Ball Chain somewhere. Daigusto Emerald is back! Woohoo! Yeah! Let's do it! Hey, guess what? World Chalice players, we get to, now we have a reason to play 2 Beckons again, because, well, yeah, you know why. Daigusto Emerald, shuffle those Shine Balls back, anybody? Let's do it. Alright. Please, a spell got hit? No, these are hits. They're not even like cards that came back. These are hits. Please be Sky Striker cards. Salamangreat Circle. Sure, I'll take it. Now this next card is kind of close to it, and I'm assuming it's a Sky Striker card. Wait, hold on. Salamangreat Circle. Exactly what I had said in that Banlist discussion. They need to hit 2 of those 4 cards, being Salamangreat Circle, a Sign of Mighty, Gazelle, or Foxy. If you hit 2 of those 4 cards, you can actually do something to the deck. And lo and behold, that's what they did. So, now we're going to go on to this next spell. This is very, very important because it needs to be multi-roll. And it's multi-roll! Yes! Finally! God damn, that card was obnoxious. Jesus, man. That should have been the card to get hit. Kagari can go back to 3. Why is it limited? Kagari can go back to 3. Who cares? Multi-roll just got hit. That was the issue. That was the obnoxious card. Turning your whole deck into a super poly is not okay. Period. And then resetting cards over and over and over again during both end phases was semi-limited. Please don't be terraforming. Please don't be terraforming. No! Terraforming gets hit. We need more field spells. Wait a minute. Hold on. Terraforming wasn't even a problem. Out of the big 4 decks, only one of them, being Striker, was playing Terraforming. That was like the 4th best deck. What's the point? Why? Why? Ah, man. God damn. I mean, I guess that means ulti Terraforming will end up going down. Maybe that'll give me a reason to pick it up at this point. This is right next to it. What else starts with a T? This is new. So this must have been from 3 copies per deck. What was that 3? Oh no, let's see. What? Why? Why? Is it because of Orcus? No! I was playing Brickstar. 1 Terraforming and 1 Light Stick. I was just starting to like playing Trickstars. Could have just hit the Orcus cards, man. New? This got a hit? Is this sound like Great Rage? No, it's too early. Phantom Knight's Fogblade. Watch should be Fogblade. Metaverse? Hit Mystic Mine already! Why? Never mind. If you just hit the Mystic Mine... Okay, whatever. This is the semi-limit... And there's a lot of semi-limits. There's a lot of semi-limits, bro. Let's do this one by one, shall we? Chaos Emperor Drake. Why not just put it to 3? Just free up space on the list. Whatever. Nessie! I forgot about Dangers. You know, 2 Nessie, whatever. It doesn't even matter, honestly. Jackalope, doesn't matter. We're playing Max. They had Snack too? You know what? All that's going to do is just make us add 3 Mothmans and boom, there you go. We're good to go still. That's not new. Ooh, semi-limiting Ether. As long as it's not Pantheism, I guess. Stratos, semi-limited. Dragonfly to 2? I actually have 2 Dragonflies. Alrighty then. Damage Juggler to 2? No, it doesn't matter. Bring back some monkey boards or plush buyers, man. Shred to 2. Alright, cool. I'm liking the Semites, though. I don't like the Dangers, but let's see. That's a lot of unlimits. Oh, wait, is that a vanilla? It's an Exodia piece, isn't it? It has to be. Cleafort Scout to 3. Congratulations, Cleafort players. You're good to go. Your deck is unlocked at full power again. Luster Pendulum to 3. Well, there was a spell card. Please be Draco Face-Off. Please be Draco Face-Off. I'll play Pendulum so fast. Trishula to 3? I mean, it is Master Rule 4, so I can imagine it'd be really difficult to Turbo 3 out like there was pre-Master Rule 4. You'd have to play Desynchro to hard make 3 Trishulas. I'm calm. Dark Hole 3, doesn't matter. Monster Gate, why was that still limited? Get off my screen. Rekindling to 3! Rekindling to 3! Rekindling to 3! Soul Charge to 3 for fires. Let's do it. Rekindling to 3! Now I need to find a deck to just abuse this in Master Rule 4, since it's not once per turn. Oh man, that's beautiful. Super Polymerization is now officially consistent. I don't know how I feel about this, but we going to see what happens. We're going to give it a shot. Solemn Judgment to 3. That's playing with fire. Judgment is now at 3. It is now consistent. No wonder Multi-Faker got limited. Judgment just went to 3 copies per deck. What does this mean? Decks like Subterra Guru, Altergeist, and Salad has got a huge boost from this. That's what that means. 3 copies of an always live at any point in the game card that can negate anything. That's a big deal. Alright. So let's go back to over this list. We're going to go and shrink it down. Let's see. Eclipse Wyvern got banned. I feel like Eclipse Wyvern could have easily have stayed since you limited Black Dragon and White Dragon all in one go. Just saying. I'm just being honest there. So, I don't understand. But, so whatever. Rusty Bardiche getting banned kind of sucks. Because I was going to feature Burning Abyss on one of my, Burning Abyss was going to be featured on one of my, you know. Hold on, let me go ahead and just put it on something a little bit quieter. There you go. Yeah, I was going to feature Burning Abyss on one of my duels. Same thing for Trickstars. Why do they have to hit Light Stage? I feel like there could have been so many better things they could have hit other than Light Stage. This late in the game. Let's see. Daigusto Emerald did come back. That's a good thing, you know. I can make use of Shade Brigandine with something else other than just linking it to an Imduck. I can make Emerald, shuffle things back. You know, that's alright. Tempest came back. I think that's why Eclipse Wyvern got back. I think it's the Tempest, man. The Tempest had to have been the reason. But what does this mean? Really? What can you really abuse Tempest in? Because I'm assuming you want to search something. I'm assuming you want to search... I mean, there's all kinds of dragons you can search, but what kind of wind monsters are you realistically playing that you can discard? You're going to play Droll just to discard it? I mean, there's not really any wind dragons that you want to play. There's not really any generic wind monsters that a multitude of decks can use. But then again, if you're playing Tempest, you're using it in a dragon-based deck. Or a wind-based archetype. I don't know what this means, but... yeah, Black Dragon and Multi-Faker got limited. Salmon Great Gazelle and Circle got limited. Yep, Black Dragon, White Dragon. Emerald's back. Salmon Great Circle got limited. Multi-Roll got limited. Thank God, man. That card. Terraforming got limited. I feel like Terraforming and Light Stage both got hit because of Orcus. Like, All Mirage came out. It doesn't matter. Like, Orcus is still Orcus. Like, doing what they did was just completely pointless. Metaverse going to 1. Don't understand at all. Simply for the fact that... just ban the Mystic Mine. Like, and I know, Altergeist Multi-Faker is still really consistent now because you have All Mirage now to link off with Sangan. That's probably why they hit some of these other cards. That's probably why they hit Multi-Faker, because Multi-Faker is super searchable via Sangan now. And All Mirage does, you know, All Mirage does a lot, you know. So, yeah. And, yeah. All the dangers go to 2. So, that's no surprise there, honestly. Ether going to 2, it's okay, but it's not pantheism going to multiples, so it's whatever. Royal Tribute? I thought Royal Tribute was already semi-limited, but whatever. They could put that to 3 and it wouldn't matter. Stratos doesn't matter. Again, A Hero Lives is still at 1. I'd rather Stratos stay banned or go back to banned if A Hero Lives can go back to 3. But a lot of people would be mad at me for saying that. Dragonfly going to 2. I have an insect deck that I'm literally have just been messing around with. And now that Dragonfly's at 2, I may actually throw the Injector Engine right back in. Just for that reason. I like how they're moving the Injectors up little by little, but they haven't touched Carriers of Mighty at all. Honestly, I'd rather Carrier stay banned if that means Hunter gets banned, because at that point, windups don't have a win condition. They can't FTK or Extra Link anymore because Firewall Dragon is banned, so the only thing they can do is Hand Loop. And if Hunter gets banned, then windups can't do anything. You know, there's nothing for them to go for anymore. As sad of a fact as that is. Damage Juggler going to 2 doesn't matter. You need to bring back things like Monkey Board, Joker, things like that. Sure, going to 2 is a big deal. Honestly, I'd rather if Unicorn went up to a 2 or 3. Yeah, Unicorn is over here still limited. I'd rather if Unicorn went up to 2 than Shred. You want to open Unicorn. Again, you don't want to be in a situation where you search it. Again, the Thunder Dragon cards still aren't hit, so that's a problem. You know why? Because Thunder Dragons are an incredibly splashable, very flexible package that can be thrown into other decks. So Thunder Dragon, somebody is going to find a way to make Thunder Dragons tier 1 still, because that engine is still very much intact, still at 3 copies. And so somebody's just going to find the next best engine to splash into Thunder Dragons, and then Thunder Dragons will be the cause for that engine or generic package getting hit, as Thunder Dragons continue to go unhit. Again, Thunder Dragon is the issue because it's too synergetic with too many things. Next, Cleafort Scout going to 3 copies. It's pretty good for Cleafort players. Actually, that's great for Cleafort players. Pay feel great. Lesser Pendle going to 3. That's pretty. It's not too big of a deal. Draco Face Off is a real winner. That's the prize. Let's see. Trish going to 3. If this was pre-Master Rule 4, that would have been a huge deal. But it's Master Rule 4. And Firewall Dragon is banned, so whatever. Dark Hole, sure. Slumber went to 3, doesn't matter. Monster Gate, don't know why that was limited still. Get off my screen. Rekindling. Let's do it. Super Poly. Let's do it. Judgment going to 3. That is probably like, this is probably the card that comes back that influences the meta the most. Yeah, Tempest is good, but it's only useful in like a couple of decks right now. But that Solemn Judgment, any control deck can take advantage of 3 Solemn Judgments. It is always live. That can swing games very, very fast. Keep your eyes on this Solemn Judgment, guys. Solemn Judgment has not been at 3 copies per deck since Solemn Warning came out. That was back in 2010. Almost 10 years later, we get this back to 3. It's going to do some things, man. So, overall, what do I think about this list? I have confused feelings. I'm glad they hit cards that were issues. The multi-roll is an issue. Hitting the consistency of Salmon Great. Again, hitting one of the 4 wasn't going to do it, because you'd still have like 10 other copies. Hitting 2 of the 3, or 2 of the 4, as I predicted, that's what's going to touch the deck. So, I'm happy about that. Hopefully now I don't have to play against Salad every other round. You know, things like that, that's okay. I'm glad about the cards that came back. Things I'm just kind of torn on. You know, again, the light stage getting limited and the terraforming getting limited. I feel like that was unnecessary. Let's see. The Eclipse Wyvern getting limited when Black Dragon and White Dragon both got limited as well. I felt that was unnecessary. I'm pretty sad about Rusty Bardiche going. So I don't know what to do regarding Burning Abyss at this point. At the very least, you can still access your Phantom Light cards via Cherubini. Keep that in mind. That is still very accessible. So, yeah. Let's see. Graphics here are still limited. Speaking of Burning Abyss. Multi-Figure going to 1. I mean, I'm not complaining because I never liked that deck. But I still feel it was unnecessary. But All Mirage is a card, so I figured maybe Altergeist were going to play Sangan. I don't think they would have. I don't think they needed to. But, I mean, it's always a possibility. I don't know. Emerald coming back. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'll play the World Chalice because, again, extra deck space is super, super tight. I don't know. I mean, it gets me draws and it gets me additional bodies, so I guess it's fine. Making Miko. Well, that's okay. Yeah, Metaverse. Again, hit the Mystic Mine. Ban Mystic Mine and bring back Kaiser Coliseum. That would have been an easy fix. If you wanted something to control the game a little bit more for stun decks, that would have been the answer. Not Mystic Mine, Kaiser Coliseum. But anyway, what do you guys think about this list? I'm 50-50 on it, honestly. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. This is J Money, and I am signing out.